Clinton campaign saying right now. Fox News chief White House correspondent Ed Henry has been following the campaign. Ed, what's the campaign saying?
I mean, they're feeling good tonight. They feel like there's been barely a glove, on the secretary, that she has been pushing back very strong. Let's be clear, though, there were tough moments for her. I mean, the fact that, this came up again and again, that Ambassador Chris Stevens sent not just dozens, but really hundreds of security requests, do more. And she basically said it didn't reach my desk. That might save her today in terms of saying, it wasn't my fault that more security wasn't sent there. It was lower level folks. But at the end of the day, when you were the former Secretary of State, you're trying to show leadership, run for president. That's something that's going to come up again. But in terms of the narrative on Benghazi, there was no major new development that sort of rocked her side of the story that changes this in some way. And in fact, rather than just talking about the Clinton camp, I just got off the phone a few moments ago with a Republican operative working for one of the leading contenders. There's, 15 or 16 of them? But this is somebody in the upper tier, okay? And this person said, for the second straight big event, and this is a Republican, Hillary Clinton looked presidential and was in command. And this person went on to say, this Republican, that it was a total wipeout for the Republicans on the committee. Now, maybe he's exaggerating, but she did look presidential. She did look in command today, just like she did at that last debate. And so what you have here is another big test for Hillary Clinton and another big test that she appears to have passed. And so, you've got the same week where Joe Biden doesn't get in, Jim Webb, who wasn't much of a threat, but still was an alternative as a moderate Democrat, he gets out. The field is clearing for her.
What's interesting, though, is that the Hillary Clinton I watched today is sort of the Hillary Clinton that we have, at least that I have seen on trips
close.
And stuff. Yeah. I mean, the last few, when she first got into the campaign, there were so many stumbles and she seemed tentative. And now we still have to deal with the whole email investigation, which is something separate. But this is the Hillary Clinton, at least, that most of us are more familiar with.
Absolutely. But I think you make a very important point about the FBI investigation. So we're all focused on this, and rightly so. It's an important investigation. This committee at least says that they wanted to get to the truth about Benghazi and get some justice for the families of the 4 Americans who were killed. They've been wrapped up in politics, and some of that has been derailed. But while we were focusing on this, there was another hearing today where the FBI Director James Comey was testifying, and he was asked, where are you in the investigation? Was Hillary Clinton served or compromised by foreign governments? And James Comey, of course, says, I'm not going to comment on an ongoing investigation, but he did say, I am personally, as the FBI Director, watching this investigation closely. I'm being briefed every day, the FBI Director testified under oath today, and he said, we are working with all the money and resources and FBI agents we can to get to the bottom of this as quickly as we can.
Did he give a date?
He did not give a date. He said promptly. But look, a lot of people, especially Hillary Clinton, are wondering how quickly will they render a verdict? Will there be criminal charges or not? That is one of the last big developments we're waiting to find out to shape this campaign.
Ed, thank you.
Good to see you.